In this video, we will review how to fill out your API pinless debit application and PIN-based debit application. You'll need to submit the following documents along with your completed application: voided check or bank letter, driver's license, W-9, EIN certificate, articles of incorporation, fulfillment center agreement, call center agreement, CRM agreement, 3 months bank statements, and 2 years tax returns or 2 years financials. This is page 1 of the application. The merchant's legal name will need to be listed here. Merchant's legal address, city, state, zip. Merchant's corporate phone number. The contact name first and last. Email address. The merchant's DBA name. If it's the same as the legal name, they can write same as legal. Here, the merchant will need to list their URL. If they have multiple URLs, they will need to list all those URLs on the Exhibit A form. The merchant's legal name as it appears on the tax return. Merchant's federal tax ID number. The date the business was established, and the current ownership years. For this section, the merchant will have to answer all corresponding questions by checking the boxes that apply. This section, please have the merchant fill out all of their personal information. If there are more than 2 owners that own 25% or more of the company, they will need to be listed on the beneficial ownership addendum. Please have the merchant sign here. This is page 2 of the application. Please have the merchant sign here for the merchant's acceptance of processing agreement. Sign here for the personal guarantee. This section will need to be filled out by the sales rep, and the sales rep will need to sign right here. This is page 3 of the application. The merchant will need to check whether they're PIN-based processing or pinless processing, or both if they're doing both. Their gross yearly debit sales volume, average ticket amount, and highest ticket amount. If they're doing PIN debit, the fees will need to go here. Pinless debit, the fees will need to go here. The merchant will need to list their bank name right here, name on the account, type of account, whether it's checking or savings, bank routing number, and bank account number. The merchant will need to sign right here. This is the Exhibit A, where you will list all the merchant's DBAs or URLs. The merchant will also need to initial at the top of this page. This is the receipt and setup form if the merchant's ordering equipment. They will need to fill out the application fee, encryption fee, wireless activation fee if these apply, the type of equipment they are ordering, and if the merchant resides in California, they will need to list the sales tax for their city. If the merchant resides outside of California, then the sales tax does not apply. We need to know who is responsible for payment, and if they're paying by credit card or ACH. If they're paying by ACH, we will debit the account immediately. If they're paying by credit card, we need the name of the person and their contact phone number to contact them for the billing information. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please contact ISO support at usag-inc.com.